Revelio.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me? Hmm?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Revelio. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop.
What do you have for sale?
My ingredient...
Can you tell me...
My price is...
Any What do you have?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Protego! Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Revelio.
They must have come this way.
Revelio.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doc's... Son, the hunt begins.
What is happening?
Protego. Stupid one.
You will pay for...
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Perhaps some... Hang on! I can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take it! You did on the dead body!
Incentive.
Made a great mistake.
on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small... Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite...
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a reason.
No.
I thought... Fixture.
These...
I can...
I had just arrived to test my... You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre.
The mallow sweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbol.
Precisely. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Accio! Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. How does it work?
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. You should feel free to solve them. My guess is that which you can find in Hogsmeade should... I really must be off. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my... You see, I need to retrieve something.
Diving in.
Splendid!
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather... They never returned.
I'm so sorry.
We can't be sure. We only know that neither... Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on... A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly... I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard.
They attacked you.
When I said as much, they turned.
You mentioned that...
Without my carts...
Has Ranrock's lot of...
Things have taken a much... Ramrock assumed that all...
I'm sorry.
I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some... It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Potato! Stupid one! Incendio!
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio!
Incendio. Incendio. Protego.
Incendio. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
This place has seen better days.
Revelio.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio.
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret it. He doesn't come round now. He'll be made even more of an example.
We should have killed that traitor Arm when we took his carts. I deserve better than...
Revelio. Incendio.
Ranrock won't be strong.
I won't rest. Dead.
Incendio.
I should have been your death.
Protego.
How many of you are there?
If only...
You will regret coming here. Why can't I hit you?
Incendio.
Your little savageries won't distract me.
Levioso. Protego.
I will make you pay.
Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego.
Stop it!
Revelio.
You've been paying attention in defense against the Dark Arts, I see. Ranrock will unite us.
Incendio.
It was pitiful.
Protego. Incendio.
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Stupefy. Accio.
Oh.
Levioso.
Ranrock will lead us to victory. You won't get away with it.
That was quite something. Now, to free armed cards. Incendio! Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Accio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. 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 Incendio. Revelio. 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 Protego. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio.
On, I have good news. Your carts,
What?
the ones I...
Perhaps my next...
What?
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade,
You'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, but in the future you'll be... Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your... Others, however, come and see me when you've finished brewing.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion...
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it?
Potato!
The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
My parents considered keeping me home from school. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the food.
Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back.
Keep your potion state.
Revelio.
Potion should not be that color.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the... And I've never seen... Speaking of stars...
Here's the Fwooper feather.
You should get back to brewing your Edurus.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon's Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should pay particular attention in herbology. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply... That'll be all.
Revelio.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you.
Revelio.
He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
I think there were doxy eggs as well. But surely those would curdle.
Revelio. You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with... And the unsolved murder? I often visit my...
When? How? I shall go.
I shall see you there. Soon, I hope.
Revelio.
Oh, wonderful!
Revelio. Revelio.
Hope you have a magical day.
I'd rather scrape cauldrons and work.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these socks.
Novelty socks at that price can't be passed up.
Hello there.
I'd rather
Come on in and have a look around.
something like this.
No touching, if you have to give it.
Why is he dancing?
See? And you said the charm'd come out in the wash, but it hasn't.
No, someone so dramatic, just like his father. Anyone would think
Has he been hurt?
Please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get...
Revelio.
your own socks, then you.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive. You're a force to be
Revelio.
reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Lumos.
Such a wee bairn giving a thrashing to.
Hello.
Oh, I suppose it's my own.
Some... What do you have?
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Revelio. Lumos.
Come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula.
Revelio. Accio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio. Revelio.
Sentinels of the...
Revelio.
Can't imagine how I...
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Seems we may have an intruder in our midst. I heard something.
What do you have in store for me this time? Accio. So tricky after all, Merlin.
Perhaps I'll scout around Felcroft for something. How unfortunate for you.
Protego!
You'll have to fight eventually. Luck! Nothing more than luck! Avoiding our problems.
Leviosa!
Admiral, what are you doing? No! Confringo!
Protego!
Survive longer than
Revelio. Revelio.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
Revelio. 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 What are you doing out here?
Challenge. I think it's time you. There you are. The Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Nothing to it.
Akio.
Akio. Try to beat that. That was one for the ages. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Wait, did I win? I won!
I'm game.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Nothing to it.
Akio.
I've seen worse. Akio. Try to beat that.
Akio.
That was one for the ages. Akio. All in the wrist. Missed the mark a bit on that one.
Protego. Another time. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Who's there?
Protego! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Revelio. Protego! Stupefy!
Back to the dirt, thank you.
Stupefy!
I've never been one thing.
Stupefy! Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa! Potato!
All right, have your fun!
Leviosa!
Clever! Stop flitting around like a baby pig! You'll have to fight eventually.
Let's play potato!
No! Nothing more than luck.
Incendio! Incendio! Potato!
She just got lucky!
Leviosa! Accio!
Potato! Reducto!
Accio!
I think that one hurt.
Potato!
Reducto!
Stupid! Yes! Accio!
Oh, still you little...
Time to get my claws out.
Oh, what's the lump in your eyes? Did you learn how to hit your face?
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
One of my own.
Revelio! Revelio! This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned.
Ah, here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment. That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Do keep your wits about you.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
What is that I hear? Perhaps death in all its mercy approaches. No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
What are you trying to say? That the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, no, you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But, Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. Revelio. Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did.
Nice.
Ranrock.
Why don't... You said... How did...
The moment he left...
I'm a...
We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. This could prove dangerous. Revelio. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
This looks intriguing. Revelio. This must be the place Anne told me about. Lumos. Revelio.
Lumo.
No one's been here for ages. Incendio. Lumos. Accio. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? Accio. No, that's not it. It's no wonder I never found that clue. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? Accio. No, that's not it. Accio. I see how this goes. It's no wonder I never found that clue. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? Accio! No, that's not it. It's no wonder I never found that clue. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? Revelio! A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Revelio!
hope you were able to take care of everything
Professor, I can...
Well, pay close attention. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy...
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle... As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar...
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for them.
You have.
Keep up with your wand work.
Revelio. Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Revelio. We meet again, Richard.
I suppose I shouldn't... Follow me. I shall lead you. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much
Revelio.
of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath.
Expelliarmus!
Is that...
Incendio! Stupid one! Rebellion. Nothing to do now but keep going. Protego! Revelio. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Levioso! Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros. Revelio.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Incendio.
I shall avenge your death.
Stupid. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest until you're dead. Why can't I hit you?
Expelliarmus. Incendio. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Revelio. I wonder how big this place is. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Revelio. I wonder if any of these spells will help me through this. Revelio. Incendio.
Stupid.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Stupid one.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
Potato. Stupid one.
Expelliarmus.
Stupid one.
Leviosa.
Potato. Stupid one.
Incendio.
Stupid one. Stupid one.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Potato. Stupid one.
Revelio. I wonder if I can move that platform somehow. Incendio.
Potato. Stupid one.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. Revelio. Insectator.
Stupid one.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Revelio. Revelio. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio. Good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio! Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Revelio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio. Incendio. skeleton inside. But I may as well help myself to this. Protego! Incendio! Revelio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupid! Accio! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! Stupefy! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Revelio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Accio! There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head of Lord Jack.
Stupid!
Accio. Incendio.
Protego! Levioso! Stupefy! Levioso!
Expelliarmus.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy!
Expelliarmus.
Protego! Stupefy!
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso.
Stupefy!
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Stupefy!
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. I'll need to look around for the symbol. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. Revelio! We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Revelio. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jack. Is there something beyond this room? Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Accio! Revelio! But that's, I've seen this before. In God's and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume...
The stat... I'm a bit Very... found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
I've always said that.
Revelio. Incendio. Protagos. I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio. Revelio.
You need to learn Depulso, the Banisher. Pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio. Revelio.